Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Cody Smith.
And I'm Nancy Youssef. Charles Moritz of Effingham died in 1944, but his remains and the wreckage of his plane were only discovered in September.
That's right, and Moritz's remains were identified after his dog tag's ID bracelet and a wallet containing papers with his name on them were found at the crash site. Now, earlier today, Moritz's remains were flown into St. Louis from Hawaii, then driven to Effingham with a Patriot Guard motorcycle escort. Almost 70 years later, and finally, soldier Charles Butch Moritz has returned home. And for his family, it's a day they never thought would happen.
The Army searched for him, but there was just a lot of things going on. So to try to get some family closure, he went over there, and unfortunately he wasn't successful.
Beth says his uncle's loss was something that he heard about often growing up, and today, being able to honor him was something he'll never forget.
It's probably about remembering that generation. They did more than we can ever repay. So when you have a chance, thank the soldiers currently. If you have a chance to pay an honor like this, take it and do so.
And Best wasn't alone in welcoming his uncle home.
To see this many turn out, probably starting out, it totaled up to 80 or 90 motorcycles. I mean, it was hard to get a count, but it was a lot. It's hard to put it in words.
We had the opportunity to speak with several of the Patriot Guard members today, and they say being a part of this is something they feel the need to do for themselves and for the many veterans they welcome home.
It's just great to finally get back one of our brothers after all these years. I mean, there's so many of them that we'll probably never get back.
And Beth says having this kind of support is something he never would have imagined.
Those folks were absolutely amazing, extremely friendly. To say they were supportive would be a gross understatement.
Moritz will be interred May 5th in Oakridge Cemetery in Effingham after a ceremony with military rites.